Man, this is an unbelievable thing, man. Like we all, hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party. So,
yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
A-list celebrities from a variety of industries were drawn to Diddy's parties because of their infamous reputation for exclusivity, lavishness, and the allure of mixing within a high-profile social scene. His notorious freak-off part also became synonymous with extravagance and wild behavior. Glamour-disturbing reports of sexual assault and exploitation for sex trafficking started to surface, exposing a hidden dark side to these ostensibly lavish parties. In the wake of Diddy's recent arrest, Jaguar Wright has bravely come forward with the intention of shining light on the celebrities who allegedly had substantial involvement in these troubling activities in preparation for the big reveal. It is alleged that some celebrities are already in a state of panic, fearing indictment due to their roles in these parties. Watch this video to learn. Excluding Khloe Kardashian. Given that Khloe Kardashian had previously dated the music mogul, and that the Kardashian family has a history of being associated with prominent people, the link between the Kardashians and Diddy has come under fire. Khloe's public relationship with Diddy is noteworthy. Videos from 10 to 12 years ago show Khloe talking openly about going to Diddy's infamous parties, often referencing how she would take planes at strange hours to get there. Khloe also mentions sipping drinks on her program. Also emphasized how at ease she felt in these circles, since she saw people in their underwear at these events. Given that Diddy is now taking place behind closed doors, Kris Jenner, the matriarch, has also come under fire, especially after he was connected to contentious relationships like Kylie Jenner's with Igga, which began when she was still a minor. Many have questioned Kris's parenting choices, wondering why she permitted her daughters to have these kinds of relationships with older men. Diddy's links to Khloe. She was solidly established in Diddy Circle by Cassie and French Montee, at a period when the Kardashians were still becoming famous and required popularity, facing serious legal difficulties. Eyes are turning toward those who were formerly close to him, such as the Kardashian-Jenner clan, who are well known for their effective public relations techniques. It's possible that the Kardashians will begin to distance themselves from him, even if Khloe's early relationships with Diddy will always be visible in pictures. Khloe seemed at ease and may have even known what was going on based on her mood. And despite the lack of proof linking Khloe to any of Diddy's purported offenses, her attendance at these events and her remarks about them begged the questions. Were those nude people given drugs? And did Khloe know there might be risks at these parties? As fresh accusations against Diddy arise and rumors of an FBI probe rage, some speculate that the Kardashians choose to ignore these events in order to profit from their rise to notoriety. Khloe and the other members of the Kardashian family are still in place, strikingly silent in contrast to Kanye West, who has openly expressed worries about his kids' safety near the Kardashians and even designated some of them as federal spies. Khloe has not said anything. James LeBron. Throughout his illustrious career, LeBron James has maintained a reputation for having a clean image both on and off the court. He has avoided the scandals that frequently tarnish the reputations of high-profile athletes, especially when it comes to personal indiscretions or misconduct. Foundations of his legacy, but current conversations about his possible connection to Sean Diddy. Celebrity encounters have started to draw attention, prompting some to wonder whether LeBron's impeccable reputation may be in danger for years to come. Because of their exclusivity and crazy vibe, Diddy's parties have long been the topic of curiosity and conjecture. While there isn't any concrete proof connecting LeBron to any criminal activity, a number of celebrities have been connected to these events, and it seems that LeBron may have attended one of them. LeBron himself is heard stating, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party," which appears to infer his presence at these parties. Although this may seem innocent, the timing of its resurfacing has spurred fresh discussions. The resurgence of the film is troublesome since Diddy is presently dealing with major legal difficulties, including charges of assault and human, particularly at a moment when LeBron's involvement with anything greater may be rumored, and Diddy's reputation is under severe examination. There are many who claim in a sinister manner that going to a party does not entail engaging in criminal activity. LeBron has not yet addressed his attendance at Diddy's gatherings, which has only served to feed rumors. In contrast, Kanye West, who is well known for his candid words, has implied in interviews that LeBron and other celebrities were participating in dubious activities. Even though he was seen attending some of these events with his wife Savannah, LeBron was still seen having a good time dancing and enjoying the party, just like many other guests. Despite his assurances, however, the public's opinion is often harsh, and he is currently the subject of greater scrutiny than ever from the Carters. Given the current accusations against Diddy, the participation of Jay-Z and Beyoncé at his comeback events is receiving a lot of attention, including allegations of drug trafficking and racketeering as Diddy's long-standing pals and business partners. Since Diddy's recent arrest in September 2024, Jay-Z and Beyoncé have been associated with him and have frequently attended his renowned parties. However, with the attention now focused on those associated with Diddy, including the power couple Beyoncé, many have questioned her attendance at these parties. And a leaked audio clip purportedly featuring Beyoncé has heightened the controversy in the bros. Despite the intense public attention, especially considering the nature of Diddy's alleged crimes, she allegedly minimized her role in the recording, saying, "My involvement in those parties was primarily for entertainment purposes." According to further accounts, Jay-Z attended gatherings where alarming situations occurred. One such allegation is a fight in which Diddy is said to have assaulted Cassie Ventura, his ex-girlfriend. According to witnesses, Beyoncé was obviously upset by the event and addressed Diddy and expressed her displeasure with him and Jay-Z for failing to intervene to stop his friend's behavior, which allegedly caused Beyoncé to leave the party early. Jaguar Wright made some startling remarks about Jay-Z on a significant platform that Piers Morgan's Uncensored. She claims that Jay-Z was chosen and shielded from the start by influential people like Clive Davis and Lucien Gras, which allowed him to become the biggest name in the business. She also notes that while Diddy's scandals are Jay-Z and Beyoncé are going through a difficult moment right now because of the increasing public scrutiny around these continuing accusations. Every time Beyoncé posts anything new, there are a ton of comments discussing it and asking concerns about what he knew or may have engaged in the claims. The effect is spreading within the celebrity community, drawing people like Kris Jenner into the mix because of her personal relationship with Diddy. Moreover, accounts of unnerving incidents from Diddy's well-known parties are starting to surface, including a troubling story about a 6-year-old climbed. Since she was there at one of his infamous gatherings when drugs and extensively discussed, Jay-Z should be held responsible for his acts as well, since he is a part of the larger picture. Similar to the accusations made against Diddy, Jaguar continues to accuse Jay-Z of being involved in or at least aware of various inappropriate activities behind the scenes. She claims that many celebrities, including him, are forced to comply with orders from higher-ups in order to maintain their status. Her claims have now made their way into mainstream media, placing pressure on actors to attend the infamous freak-offs. It's surprising to see certain high-profile figures like Bishop Jakes allegedly linked to them. There seem to be only 2 reasons for Jake's involvement in these parties: money or both, which contradict his reputation as a spiritual leader. Meanwhile, rumors about Diddy's impending court testimony have piqued interest in the guest list of his party, raising the possibility that more names, including Jake's, may surface. While this is all conjecture, it is alarming to many that a preacher would be involved in such controversy. Even more troubling are reports that Jake allegedly attempted to leave the nation. This, along with previously released images and videos of Jake's attending previous Diddy parties, has further fanned the flames. If these suspicions are true, the religious figure and his followers could suffer. Diddy's parties have been a source of controversy for years, but Jake's personal life is also being called into question due to the fact that his son, Jermaine Donald, has been involved in his own scandal after his arrest in a Dallas park raid. The irony of his son being implicated in this scandal has only embittered Bishop Jake, who has been outspoken in his opposition to same-sex partnerships and has drawn condemnation from the LGBT+ community for his position. The claims made by former assistant manager Manasseh Jordan have increased public attention and added to the complexity of the problem. According to Jordan, other victims have come forward to report abuse incidents involving Bishop Jake, alleging that Jake coerced and took advantage of them. Manasseh was formerly near Pevern. The preacher has now openly separated himself and is taking advantage of his position to highlight the alleged abuses. As a result, Jake's reputation has been severely damaged. At first, the rapper hired Watkins to help rebrand Diddy after the notorious 1999 nightclub shooting event in an effort to project a more positive image. Bentley rose to prominence as a result of his frequent appearances beside Diddy at public occasions when he would carry an umbrella. This part contributed to his distinct persona among Diddy's entourage, since his elegant bearing and presence attracted notice right away. Fans were invited to compare their relationship with the four. Other well-known relationships in the business include the times when Diddy would sing to French on his birthday in a style reminiscent of iconic moments that had previously gone viral. One such video showed Diddy wishing the rapper a happy birthday, and the rapper looked particularly excited. This moment became the center of attention for fans speculating about their relationship, especially given the lighthearted yet intimate atmosphere it presented in the background of this Bond film. However, there were also more serious allegations circulating. Whispers concerning the French's involvement in freak-offs were more prevalent while Diddy was around. It is said that Diddy was a major factor in getting French into these illegal settings. Some insiders even said that French participated in these activities to keep his standing and relationship with Diddy intact. Ashton Kutcher. Over the course of more than 20 years, Ashton Kutcher and Shah Diddy's relationship has changed, marked by a combination of friendship and attendance at Diddy's infamous parties. Their relationship began in the early 2000s, when the Kutcher and Diddy became friends when they met while hosting their respective MTV series, Punk and Making the Band. This connection led to Kutcher attending some of Diddy's extravagant parties. Diddy's annual Hamptons White Party in 2009, which drew a star-studded guest list and was known for its extravagance, was one of the most prominent events Kutcher attended. Like many of Diddy's events, it was notorious for its wild behavior and frequently descended into chaos, marked by rampant drug use. Were inconsistent throughout this episode, sometimes straying into conspiracy theories, but they uncannily matched the accusations Cassie made later in her lawsuit, whereby she claimed Diddy forced her into group sex and drug usage, and AI's allegations seemed to validate her experiences. AI described how Diddy would often treat himself while controlling him during these interactions, providing a troubling picture of the power dynamics at work in these gatherings. He also disclosed that, as a result of these events, he developed a TD. From Michael Kaplan of the New York Post, who said that Diddy used his power over women's jobs to get them to engage in included celebrities including Leonardo DiCaprio, Beyoncé, and Jay-Z. The events have a reputation for being chaotic and unexpected due to their lavish themes and opulent locations. Attendees often characterized the environment as one where drug usage was commonplace, and people were always having adventures. Mainstage one noteworthy accusation arises from Lopez's connection to these opulent gatherings, which shaped her early reputation as a rising star in the entertainment business and blended her career with Diddy's larger-than-life persona. Certain actions. These included threatening to harm their reputations or using party video footage as a kind of blackmail. A culture of fear and obedience throughout their partnership was fostered by the use of drugs and intimidation to keep visitors submissive, according to accounts of the atmosphere during these events. Jennifer Lopez would often go with Sean Diddy Combs at a number of prestigious events. One particularly special occasion happened in 1999 when a photographer took the now iconic picture of the pair kissing at one of Diddy's opulent parties. Although their partnership wasn't without difficulties, Hampton's gatherings marked a significant moment in pop cultural history and solidified their image as a power couple. Despite their divorce in 2001, Lopez has maintained her relationship with Diddy. Lopez subsequently said that Diddy had been unfaithful to her throughout their time together. Remained close to Diddy over the years, they have been spotted together on multiple occasions, including during the COVID-19 pandemic, when they went live on Instagram to interact with fans. This friendship has sparked conjecture regarding whether Lopez knew of any illegal activity occurring at Diddy's parties. Some online users have hypothesized that Lopez may have known more about Diddy's behavior and the atmosphere at these events than she publicly acknowledged. French Montana Diddy and French Montana's relationship. The mechanics of their supposed strong bond and how they first crossed paths in 2007 when Diddy discovered French's first mixtape and promptly signed him to Bad Boy Records have long been the topic of rumors and conjecture. This action launched French into the music business, and many thought Diddy had ambitions to further his career. However, as their friendship grew, the picture of Diddy and French Montana, who are seen sitting closely together on a Miami boat and appear relaxed and comfortable, sparked a lot of speculation and commentary about the nature of their relationship, adding fuel to the already raging fire of rumors about it. The intimate pose led to a variety of interpretations, especially among social media users and critics who questioned the nature of their relationship. French and Diddy often became inseparable, seen together at opulent gatherings, lavish getaways, and crazy parties. Diddy even paid tribute to the Frenchman by titling his Daon Tequila French Vanilla in his honor. Their constant companionship and these public shows of love sparked allegations that their relationship may have been more than simply business-related. By implying that Diddy and French had a close relationship, jokingly referring to French as Diddy's little boyfriend, 50 Cent rekindled the conversation and added gasoline to, and Bentley established himself as a mainstay in the hip-hop scene. However, as Bentley immersed himself more in Diddy's world, allegations have surfaced implying that Bentley was exposed to some troubling aspects of Diddy's lifestyle, particularly with regard to the infamous freak-off parties, which were allegedly marked by a variety of inappropriate behaviors, such as excessive drinking and manipulation, with guests being pressured to engage in activities they might not have otherwise participate in. Bentley reportedly saw things that increasingly unsettled him during interactions that blurred the boundaries between Diddy's personal and professional relationships. These allegedly influenced his decision to separate from Diddy and leave the music mogul's sphere of influence. A former member of Diddy's Making the Band, Freddie P., has openly conjectured about the nature of Farnsworth Bentley and Diddy's relationship, implying that it extended beyond professional limits. By referring to Bentley as Diddy's little boyfriend, Freddie P. implied that he was more than simply an assistant, which sparked allegations of a more personal and deeper relationship. It seems that Bentley's turning point came about as a result of learning about Diddy's infamous freak-off incidents. Events that included sexual interactions, often planned by Diddy for his own amusement, indicate that Bentley became more uneasy with these happenings and the controlling atmosphere around them. These allegations suggest that Diddy often uses his power to coerce people into doing things against their better judgment. As a result of his increasing unease, Bentley allegedly severed his relationship with Diddy in order to avoid being involved with him in the future. Since splitting up with Diddy, Bentley has mostly kept quiet about his relationship, with some theorizing that his hesitation to come out may be due to a residual trauma or fear of reprisals. Avoiding the manner of life associated with Diddy's parties, keeping a low profile, and avoiding conversations about the issue in public. The mystery surrounding Bentley's resignation from Diddy's circle is further compounded by his abrupt withdrawal from the public spotlight in 2015, his migration to Atlanta, and his emphasis on family. Some people think he left for his own safety or well-being because would, while others suspect that he may have observed or participated in unsettling incidents. J-Lo and Diddy were the final power couple in the late 1990s, Their relationship provides insight into her early career, especially during their romantic involvement from 1999 to 2001. During this time, the couple often attended and co-hosted opulent parties that became legendary in the celebrity circles. These events were notable for their opulence, drawing high-profile guests and sparking discussions throughout Hollywood. Diddy's annual Hamptons White Party, which was well known for its elite guest list, was one of the most notable.